Summer's just around the corner, and the Bureau of Meteorology has officially declared it. La Niña is back. Now, if you're in Eastern or Northern Australia, that name probably makes you think of rain, storms, and maybe even a few cyclones. And you're not wrong. La Niña events often bring a whole lot of wet weather our way. The Bureau has been watching the signs in the Pacific Ocean since early October. The ocean and atmosphere are now working together, reinforcing this La Niña pattern. We're seeing stronger trade winds, shifts in air pressure, and specific cloud patterns over the equatorial classic signs. The last time we saw a La Niña was just back in 2023. These declarations are usually made after the conditions have been settled for a while, so it's more of a confirmation of what's already happening. Interestingly, this declaration comes after we've seen some incredibly warm waters around Australia. In fact, October had the second warmest sea surface temperatures on record. Forecasters are saying these warm conditions are likely to stick around from December through to February, especially along the east coast. Now, you might think warmer water plus La Niña equals a recipe for disaster, potentially making rainfall, storms and cyclones even more severe. But here's the twist. This particular La Niña is looking pretty weak and is expected to be short. The Bureau predicts things will return to a neutral state by early 2026. Their latest long-range forecast even suggests that for much of the country we're looking at near or even below average rainfall this summer, along with unusually warm days. So, what's going on? It seems a bit contradictory, right? Well, there's another major weather player in the game right now, and it's called the Southern Annular Mode, or SAM. Since early October, the SAM has been in a negative phase. Think of it as a shift in the strong westerly winds that blow over Australia. This negative SAM is effectively counteracting La Niña's influence. While La Niña tries to bring those easterly moisture-filled winds, the negative SAM is pushing back, hindering its ability to really impact our weather. This effect could even linger into the early parts of summer. So, for those who might not be familiar, what exactly are these weather patterns? La Niña is one part of a bigger cycle in the Pacific Ocean called the El Niño Southern Oscillation, or ENSO. This cycle happens every 2 to 7 years. During La Niña, the winds along the equator get stronger, which changes ocean currents and typically brings more rain to eastern Australia. The other phases are El Niño and neutral. El Niño is basically the opposite of La Niña. It usually brings drier, hotter conditions, increasing the risk of heat waves and bushfires for us. The whole ENSO cycle is one of the most important climate drivers for our region, impacting not just Australia, but also continents like South America, Asia, and Africa. So, to sum it all up, yes, La Niña is officially here, but thanks to its weaker nature and a conflicting weather pattern, it looks like we might dodge the typical drenching summer. Instead, prepare for a warmer than average season with potentially less rain than you'd expect from a La Niña year. It's a great reminder of just how complex and fascinating our weather systems are. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, give us a like and hit that subscribe button for more updates on what's happening with our climate. Stay safe and enjoy the start of summer.